In this video, we'll cover a sample task board for defining a mobile application. And so what we recommend is that we have the following columns: research, features, and product direction, user experience design, user interface design, and interactive prototyping. I do have a column here for development. Development should have its own board, as there are several stages required to go through the development process. And so starting with research, features, and product direction here, we have several cards, and these are just recommendations. Again, you're welcome to design this board however you feel led, but we have intro, process, and timeline, and so you want to start by providing the client with an overview of how they should use this board. And so you want to mention things like if they need to leave a comment, where is it that they should leave a comment and what type of comments they should leave. Also very important, introduce the client to the labels. The labels are very important to help the client and internally get a quick glance on where is it that we're at with this project. And so if a task has a complete label, then the client will know that this is completed. If it's in progress, the client is aware that internally you are working on this task. If a task has not started yet, again, they get a quick overview of what's going on. Some of the quick labels I wanted to mention is high priority and overdue, which are very, very important. And so if something is high priority, then it should be taken care of right away. You maybe take this task and push it all the way to the top. Another thing is if you want to filter through, so if the client, if they want to see what are all of the high priority tasks, now it's easy to see because I can see everything at a glance. But if you have 30 or 40 different tasks within a column, you might need to scroll to see everything. So you can always filter, and if I want to see all the high priority tasks, I can just simply do this. And so then we have the user experience column, and this is where you design your wireframes, your annotated wireframes, functionality flows, and all of the mechanicals behind how your client's app should work. Now, what we recommend you do is as soon as these cards or tasks are completed, meaning that the wireframes for the particular feature that you're working on is done, you simply take this task and you move it over to the user interface design column. And so the user interface design team can now start working on these tasks. And maybe you can change the column to, or the task rather, to complete, but also in progress. And so what that means is that the user experience design is complete, but it's in progress because the UI design team is still working on them. So that is one way that you can easily shift cards from one column to the other. Interactive prototypes, we typically like to offer our clients a visual interactive model, a working model of what their app looks like before they actually see the development stage. And so this is very helpful. It really helps clients to get a visual picture of how their product is going to work. Now, several things here. When you have cards that are completed, recommend that you complete them and mark them off. This just clears out your board a little bit. And when you mark off a task, it doesn't disappear, it doesn't get deleted. You still have it. You just simply have to go to this column here and you can see all of the completed tasks. Now, if something was marked as completed, you can still review it in here. And perhaps if there are still items that are pending or due, you can just mark this off again and it will put it back into the active tasks column. So I'm hoping this will help you in defining your next mobile app project and help your clients really be part of your team as they collaborate with you on their next mobile app project.